It says no photography, which is bull, and I'm here to challenge it. Well, I'm just telling you.
You can.
I will.
Not, and you should.
I will.
And you should.
Not filming, though.
That's
We
a
cannot
First
allow
Amendment
any
right to
filming.
record in public areas and public buildings.
Okay, I'm not here to argue with you, sir.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm here to
Okay.
challenge it.
Okay.
You aimed that mother daughter?
Stop. Why don't you call
It's a ball game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's play.
Wanna play?
We're playing. I'd like to go in there and do my business as well. Are you going to stop me from doing that?
If you have no other business in this
I
area
do.
or that business,
I do.
what is that?
It's to record and exercise my constitutional rights.
Most likely, I wouldn't stop you.
Let's go.
If you want to record out here, we have no issue with that.
There's not going to be an issue in there, and if we want to make one, we can. What's up with those signs? Because I'm going to take those down.
No, sir.
I am. They're coming down today.
Whatever you want to
Are
do.
you going to cite me for a non-criminal offense or trespassing or disorderly or anything like that if I walk into this public area in a public building to exercise my rights to record? What's going on, everyone? This is Press NH Now over here today at the Tax Collectors Driver's License Property Appraiser County Service Center here in St. Augustine, Florida for our First Amendment audit to see if they respect our rights to record here in public. Please make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to my channel at Press NH Now. I appreciate all your support. Also, check out my playlist to see some videos you might not have seen in the past. Hit that like button, let all your friends and family know about my activism in and around Florida. Always check a description, all links are included. Donations are greatly appreciated. They do help me continue my activism in and around the US. We're gonna get right to it here, guys. Enjoy the video. All right, everyone, we're gonna go inside, take a look around, do a tour of the building, process the public records request, and see if they respect our rights to record here in public. That's not a restricted area. How is that a restricted area? That's not a restricted area, dude. Yeah, I know. Hey, Don. You security here? You get security? I have a question.
Sure.
Driver's licensing, all that?
Yes, sir.
How is that a restricted area? That's definitely not a restricted
You would
area.
have to check with the sheriff
Yeah.
officer in the back.
Okay, for what?
Question like that.
To get permission to go into a public
I didn't say
area?
permission. You can film anywhere.
I can go in there, right?
Yeah.
It says restricted though. What's up with that?
Well, you would have to check with him on that. But you can go back there. As far as I know,
Can
the
you
only
walk?
thing you can't film is people's personal information.
Not in a public area if it's out, and I'm not here for that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but as far as I know.
So can you? Okay, since you know
So
this,
go to that gentleman there and just tell him.
well, you're security of the building, right?
No, sir. You have the sheriff officers in the building. I'm here just for basically for public information.
Okay. All right. Okay. Can you escort me in there so we don't have an issue?
Sure. Give me a second.
If you don't mind, yeah.
You got to give me a
'Cause-
second.
That's fine. I
I'm here
understand.
for, you know,
I get
an
it.
arrest.
Well, that sign is deterring people to go in there when it's a public area. You can't say it's restricted just because you want it.
Again,
Do you know what I mean?
I'm not a lawyer.
And it even says no photography, which is bull, and I'm here to challenge it. Well, I'm just telling you.
You can.
I will.
I'm not, and you should.
I will.
And you should.
I know, and you're right. I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying you can't go
If it's a
back
public area and we're allowed to be there, we could also record.
there. I'm saying you can go wherever you like. And if it's a restricted area, then the sheriff officer will tell you so.
Can we speak with the? Can I bring? I'm gonna bring the sheriff's office over here.
You
We're gonna see what he
bring
says.
whatever you
Yeah, well, because I want him to see what you know, your opinion on it, because you're security as well. You know what I mean? So,
like. Yeah, no, I'm watching the bathroom.
bathroom.
Yeah.
All right. So it says no filming, videotaping, or photography beyond this point. That's a deterrent. Right there. This looks like a challenge that might have to be tested out here. It's a tricky one. Are they going to try to extend it out here too? Interesting. Where is it?
Just straight to that window. The sheriff officer is there. He'll be one
Where, on the right?
Just right where it says tax collector.
Okay.
Because of the construction, I have to stay here.
No, I get it, man. I appreciate it. Oh, here either. You can't go in here either, huh? We'll see about that. Oh, I know. Well, so what's up? If I can go in here and you're under the impression, why are these signs up?
Can't answer that.
Do you have a supervisor here?
Sheriff officer.
Thank you. Interesting.
Perfect. Thank you, my dear. See you tomorrow. Ooh, excuse me.
You're not allowed to take video in the office. You're not allowed to take video.
Yes, I am.
You are not allowed to take video in the office. It's against Florida statute.
Yeah, what statute is that? Can you pull it up so I can read it?
It's okay for you to record us?
I just talked to security. They said otherwise.
I'm sorry, security doesn't work for us.
Okay.
It works for the county, but you cannot videotape in here because of the privacy conversation being had.
You should probably keep it private then, huh?
Okay, so yes, we have a gentleman over here videotaping. Okay. Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, I'll
We're
speak outside.
videotaping in
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna speak outside.
Okay.
We'll challenge us right now.
Well, I'm not challenging you.
Oh, I am.
I'm not.
What? I just don't want to disturb people in there, so can we come out here?
Well, you were filming in here. So.
I know, so I'm gonna step out here so we could have a conversation.
Yeah, you want
I don't want to disturb
I'm
anybody.
not challenging you though.
Well, can I ask who you are first?
I'm Jennifer Raven,
And what's your position?
St. John's County Tax Collector.
Okay, so you're like a supervisor, director, administrator?
I'm the tax collector.
Okay, you're supervisor of the tax collector's office, or just the building? Are you in charge of the building?
Not in charge of the building. It's a county building.
I understand that. Okay. So I was speaking to the security here. Okay.
Sure.
He's here for limited duties. I know there's a sheriff's office he was telling me to go speak with over there. My question is, this is a public area. This is a public.
This is, yes, you can
No,
come out
that
here.
is too.
It is
It
not.
definitely
no,
is, though.
We're conducting business in there.
I understand. I am too, though.
Not filming, though.
That's
We
a
cannot
First
allow
Amendment
them
right to
film.
record in public areas and public buildings.
Okay, I'm not here to argue with you, sir.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm here to
Okay.
challenge it.
Okay.
So
I'm
I'm
not
going.
here to challenge
So I'm going to
you,
go
sir.
back in there.
Okay.
And I'm
So
going
just
to
gonna ask
peacefully
them-
exercise my rights, and
Okay.
I'm not going to disturb business.
Okay.
I'm not here to get any personal information.
So I'm going to ask them not to exchange any personal information while
Yeah,
you're
that's
videotaping.
exactly what they need to
Perfect.
do. Thank you. Do you have a
Perfect.
business card?
It's over there, but
Can I have one if you don't mind?
absolutely.
All right, thank you.
I'm going to get it as soon as you videotape those so that I can let them know not to exchange any personal information.
They shouldn't anyway.
Well, we have to exchange personal information to
Yeah.
gather. Ma'am, if you want to walk back. You're going to use the men's restroom. Yes. So please don't exchange any personal information.
As you should already, with or without a camera here,
Please.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's my point.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please don't exchange any personal information.
Verbally, mostly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Verbally.
They should be doing that anyway.
At times
Why would
we
you have to come here now with the camera and then tell them? They should already be doing that,
Well,
right?
they already know that, but sometimes
So
we have
why
to
is she telling me I can't record in here then? If she already knows these things, but she doesn't know I
Because
can't.
we have a right to protect the personal information of our customers.
That's on you, not me.
Correct. That's what I'm here doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
great.
what's up with those signs? Because I'm going to take those down.
No, sir.
I am. They're coming down today.
Whatever you want to do.
No, you're
Okay, sir?
deterring people from exercising their rights. Is what you're doing.
Okay. I'm not here to argue with you.
No, I'm.
You videotape what you want to videotape.
I am.
It was very nice to meet you.
You too.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please don't say anything personal, okay? Just not-
I don't. I'm not here for anybody's personal information. Just want to let you guys know that. But I do have a right to record here. So.
Correct. So
But the
we-
signs say otherwise. So
Right.
why are they up?
Because
There are minor
there is a
things that you
federal
don't film
Real
minor
ID
things.
Act
Okay.
Where, you know, but to sometimes pull up the customer, we have to ask for personal information.
Yeah, or they could write it down,
So we
or-
exchange personal information amongst,
Understood.
between us and
Yeah,
the customers.
I get that.
Okay? So I just want to make sure that you're not capturing any of their personal information, and I'm protecting.
It's not illegal to do that. It's illegal to use it.
I'm not here to argue.
But
that
who's
point with
violating
you,
the
sir.
policy of letting personal information out though at that point? You, right? So, not me.
Again, I'm not here to argue with you, sir.
I'm not either. See you later. I'll take that business card when you get a chance.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Right here. Stay right here.
Yeah, you're looking for less? I'll go home right now. You come with me.
Can you not record my minor, please? Thank you.
I'm not here for you. Mind your business.
Did you need to?
Because I don't let the government control me, telling me I can't record in a public area when I could, because it's a constitutional right. That's
He's
why.
trying to argue. Just
No, I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing with him. He asked me a question. I'm answering him. It says on the door that you can't record in here. This is a public area in a public building. It's tax paid. It's a county building. So they deterring people from exercising their right to record in a public building. It's a constitution.
You ain't that motherfucker.
Why don't you call?
It's ball game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's play.
What?
We're playing. Challenge accepted. I'm not even here for you though. See, you put your business into mine. Now it's on you.
I don't want to be recorded, so
I
I
don't.
can legally sue.
We're in a public. Go ahead, sue me then.
Okay, what's your name?
It's right here.
That's fine.
Your name's right
Yeah,
here.
you like that?
What's your name? Right here?
right
Oh,
there.
nice. Nice to meet you right here.
Me too.
Or you're registered, like, are you Republican or Democrat?
Thank you. I appreciate it,
You're
Jennifer.
very welcome.
Awesome.
My name's Jennifer Raven.
I appreciate
Nice
that.
to meet you.
Thank you, too.
Yeah.
This is kind of ridiculous. Alright.
But he's fine. He's recording and I just didn't want to.
Talk to your side.
You want to talk to me?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah.
Alright.
I'd rather keep the peace. You know
That's
what I mean? And I'm not going to hit to disturb them, so
I got you.
I'd rather come out here and have a conversation with you. I was actually going to try to find you. The security here is really nice. Really nice guy. I asked him, I said, you know, what's up with these signs here, right?
Which
And
signs?
these signs right here that are illegal, okay? They're deterring people from coming into these public areas and public buildings to record, which we have a constitutional right to do so, peacefully, right? Not disturbing people, yelling, screaming, all that stuff, right? But these signs are an issue, and I'm here to challenge them. I'm telling you right out.
Okay.
I'm here to challenge them, okay? He told me, he's like, you know what, you should. You should challenge them. It is a public area and a public building, but he doesn't have the authority to, you know what I mean? He told me I can go in there, and then supervisor comes, I speak with her peacefully, right? And I told her what I'm doing, and she's like, I'm not here to argue. I said, I'm not either. I'm here to just peacefully record, take pictures, and go about my day, right? So now you have some irate customers in there, you know, which happens, right? But that's why we have security, that's why we have sheriff's departments, right? To kind of keep that, we're not going to escalate things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm not here to fight with anybody, I'm not here to argue with anybody. I'm just here to challenge these signs because they are a violation of our rights.
All right. So, would you like an explanation on the sign?
Yeah, can I just get your name, badge number if you don't mind?
Vaughn, Deputy Vaughn.
Okay.
And 11246.
Okay, do you have a body cam?
I do.
It's running?
It is.
Nice.
Okay, so the signs.
Yeah,
The reason they're there is because they handle DHSMB transactions. Okay?
personal information.
Correct.
Yeah,
All right.
I get that.
So the thing is, there's no way for them to like blur out like people's information.
There's
or-
ways, so I've dealt with health departments in the past, which is HIPAA.
Yep.
Right? I know they don't really follow the HIPAA here because it's not health. Same
Right.
difference though, right? We're gonna
Right.
personal information, HIPAA, it's two different things, but it's the same concept, right?
Right.
So what I'm saying though is that the onus of that information and personal information, with or without my camera, should be kept private anyway. They shouldn't be blurting out.
Well, unfortunately, sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt you.
No.
The thing is, when they're like transacting the information
Yep.
on confirming stuff, those screens and stuff,
The screens are faced the other way.
No, the little tablet screens.
Okay.
They're actually you can actually view them.
But
from any
we're in a
angle.
public space, right? So you do understand
Well, that's the
that
thing. People have the right to their privacy.
not in a
Yes.
public, not in a public
Okay.
area. You know
so
this.
so that's the thing.
But-
Like, that's why you're not supposed to record in these areas. So it's an area where like the transaction is taking place.
So
okay?
because of how it's set up, my rights are now not violated, but
it's a condition.
do you understand what I'm saying though?
Like if you want to record out here, we have no issue with that.
There's not going to be an issue in there, and if we want to make one, we can. Is
Okay.
what I'm telling you.
So they're following the law as far as.
That's not a law.
Okay. I'll find it for you.
Can you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
I
I'm
will.
always willing to educate myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not here to cause an issue. Okay. I'm not here to disturb anybody. I'm having a decent conversation with you, which you know I didn't even have to have, right? I'm trying to be decent. I'm trying to give you respect the same you're giving me. Same I gave with him, same way I gave with the supervisor, right?
Right.
But things will turn
Right.
into something else that it doesn't need to be, okay? I'm going to get right to the point. This is a public area. This is a public building, okay? And I have a right to record in those areas without being accosted.
Okay,
No
so-
matter if they're private information or not, that's not my fault that they're set up in a way that people can get that information. Now, I already told you, I'm not here for that information. I don't want that information. It's not even illegal to obtain that information. It's only illegal to use that information later on at a different date. Credit card numbers, social security numbers, stuff like
Oh
that.
no, it's illegal to retain that.
Not in a public area.
Yeah. Yes.
There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Agreed.
Oh,
However,
agreed.
This is the area where the transactions are taking place,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And they have deemed that you cannot record in there.
That's not true. The supervisor, with or without permission, I'm going back in there. But she did tell me I could go in there and that I could record in there.
If
She
you
did
read-
say that.
If you read this right here,
Uh-huh.
all right, the administrative code rule, all right,
Mm-hmm.
if you reference that, all right, that will give you your answer, okay?
Okay. You said you were going to look it up. Can you do that for me?
I can go get it.
And like I said, I'm willing to learn and educate myself.
I got you.
If I'm wrong, I will be the first one to own up to it. But if I'm right, I'm going to challenge it.
Okay.
Because it's my right to do so.
No, absolutely.
Do you know?
I
So that's where we're at.
Hey
okay?
man, look, I'm just doing my job.
Me too.
All right.
Me too.
All right. Give me give me like 5 minutes.
Yeah, take your time.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Rolling, we're rolling.
Lights, camera, action.
Yeah.
Man. All right. So look. So
What the hell is this?
You wanted to.
I thought you were gonna like print me up the actual statute or something.
Oh no!
Oh, no,
I
it's just
can't
too much.
do that. All right. So as far as that, I wrote down the code for you. That should be the same one.
Yeah. So that's a statute or is it a rule?
That's a Florida admin code.
It's a rule.
Yeah.
It's a rule.
It's a rule.
So policies and rules now.
Okay. So
Come on, man.
So derived off of a county ordinance as well. So,
Okay.
All right. So
An ordinance
all
now.
right. Now, under this statute, okay, that's the rights for the people to have their information protected.
Which they
okay?
should be doing either
Well,
way.
look, as I said, you can't. It would be, I can't. It would be asinine to bring people in a room, like individually, and
Necessarily.
what's that?
Not necessarily. They have offices where they do that, like
Well-
interview rooms for police officers. I'm just saying this.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're interviewing one or two people.
Yeah, yeah, I get
we
it.
They go through hundreds.
I get it.
Heck, they've
I'm
gone
not
through
arguing that.
thousands of people in
Yeah.
a day here recently. So that's the one that protects people's
You want to
information.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
that can't violate my rights. It's a rule.
Okay.
Policy isn't rule.
All right.
I mean,
So-
policy isn't law. You know what I mean? We go by law, right? You're law enforcement, right? So you enforce the law, not
Well, I'm
rules.
also so
You're-
there's a
rule
ordinance
enforcement?
that's just derived off of that.
Yeah.
Okay, and it will that I can't enforce because that's a local ordinance.
Was it like a citation?
Actually, I mean it's trespassing.
Let me ask.
So
Really? Let me ask you this. Would you do that?
would I do what?
Would you cite somebody
Would I cite somebody?
for that? Yeah.
I don't think it's actually a citation. I think I'd have to actually look. So.
Yeah. You should probably look into that. You know what I mean?
Probably.
Alright, so it says
Do
subsection
you guys need
2.
anything else with me?
No. Like I said, supervisor told me I can go in there. She'd already told everybody I can't. That they should keep everything private, which they should already be doing. I think we're all on the same page, and I prefer to be on the same page. And like I said, I'm not here to disturb anybody. People are probably going to be upset with me. They may lash out, as you heard in there, right? Guy lash out, but I'm not going to disturb the peace. I'm not going to escalate things and make things loud. But if they do, somebody needs to step in because I'm not going to sit there and allow people to, talk down to me either.
So
You know what I mean?
this
Just
is-
because they don't understand what I'm doing doesn't give them a right to, disturb the peace.
This says all personal identifying information contained in records relating to an individual's personal health or eligibility for health-related services held by the Department of Health is confidential.
That's
and
health.
exempt. Yeah.
So this is about
But
health?
that says subsection 2.
Two,
right?
yeah.
So
Yes, the men's word.
Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles. For purposes of the section, the term motor vehicle record means any record. Okay, let's.
personal information, including highly restricted personal information, as defined, contained in motor vehicle record, confidential, pursuant to federal driver's privacy. That's not on us, though. Such information may be released only as authorized by that act. That act may not be used for mass commercial solicitation of clients or litigation against motor. Yeah, that's got nothing.
It says
to do with
nothing. Have you read that? You did. So what's your interpretation on that? Because it's pretty much saying it's in the same perspective as health, like I was saying, right, with HIPAA.
Okay.
So the first section is health,
Yep.
which is HIPAA. This doesn't apply to HIPAA because it's not health, right?
So actually it does.
And then-
Actually it does. So when you in Florida, I don't.
Well, that's why it's under the same-
Are you from Florida?
No, but that's why it sits
Okay.
on.
So-
You're right, because it's under the same subsection. That's why I agree to disagree to a point. It's HIPAA,
okay.
but they're not HIPAA certified.
So hang on a minute.
Yeah.
So in Florida, we have emergency contact info.
Okay.
So that information is displayed on the screen. That is why.
What screens are you talking about?
So the little screen
On the right there?
Yeah.
Hey,
so
I'm not.
They actually display that information.
Right here it says
so-
any person who uses or releases any information contained in the driver and vehicle information database for a purpose not specifically authorized by law commits a non-criminal infraction punishable by a fine not exceeding $2,000.
Okay, so only if you use it.
Yeah.
So if you use the information you gather, then it's what does it say? Non-criminal infraction punishable by a fine. So that's what I was saying, right? So I can gather the information, not that I'm here for it, and if you use that information, then you can get cited under that rule or ordinance. Now, if you use a credit card later on that I get information from, let's say, that's a criminal offense, obviously. That's the difference there.
Okay.
So, okay, good. I like that. All right, well,
The other part of that is the admin code. I'm not even going to bother with that. That's not law.
it's not law. These are rules. Like, these are, yeah. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's keep the peace together, right? Where's Jennifer? I need to talk to her about So I got a question for you.
Sure, what's your question, sir?
A public records request. Do you have forms here, or can I submit it through your
can-
email?
You can tell me, or you can email, whatever you'd like. And
Okay.
the card I gave you, my email address is on there.
It is? Okay. I will send you a public records request
Sure,
later on
I'd be
today.
happy to respond to that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no
I appreciate
problem. Yeah.
Like I said, just make sure you don't aim it at your children.
Not here for your kids, man. Relax. They have cameras here too. I'm going to pull those too. So it's either going to be on mine or theirs.
What is it? I'm sorry?
Oh, no. It's just-
No problem. Do you have a question?
Oh, no. I was just documenting. That's all.
Hey, what's your site?
I'm not going to give that right now. I'm sorry.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
No,
I'd just rather keep that private right now.
No, private.
Yeah.
Private in the phone.
Yeah.
I feel you, brother.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He's so mad. Oh, there you are. So, you running?
I muted the camera. I muted the camera back here, so
fine.
keep moving the conversation.
Hey, look, I don't mind the transparency.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get the buttons here. There we go.
So this is a different office, obviously, from over there, right?
I'm always in teaching mode.
It's the same signs are on that over there as well. We're gonna have an issue if I go in there too. I'd rather not.
You'd rather not go over there?
No, I'd rather not have issues.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But the same signs are on the same doors over there. So,
More information gets published. More information gets
so,
brought out over there.
so
no.
let me tell you this.
Right here. Let me explain something.
Right, she said right here.
Well, it's your name. You have a name tag on. So,
Got it.
Mr. Right here. You're not supposed to be in this area unless you're conducting business.
Okay, this is my
Okay.
business. It's a First Amendment right
You're
business.
not in here.
I just
conducting-
asked you about a public records request. Is that not business either?
Yeah, you can send me a
Okay.
public records request.
All right.
okay?
So I'm doing business, right? I'm
But
conducting
you've done
business.
that. Like we're past that, right?
There's no time frame on my rights. I could stay here till closing, and I just might do that at this point, just to prove it.
So, sir, that's why we're not here to argue with you, right?
So why are you arguing with me?
I'm not. I'm telling you something. You're trying to argue with me. I'm not arguing with you.
I like debate.
Do you?
Yeah, I rather
Okay,
debate.
No problem.
Arguments for like little kids and immature adults.
Yeah. Anyway, so when you're in this area or that area over there, you're conducting tax collector business. Okay? You've made a public records request.
I haven't.
You asked about it. Okay? You inquired on it. We've completed that.
Okay.
If you have no other business in this area
do.
or that business,
I do.
what is that?
It's to record and exercise my constitutional rights to record my government employees in the course of their duties. There's plenty of case law to back it up.
Okay.
And I have 3 lawyers that will do it too.
Again.
I'm just saying. So,
Oh, you like to debate. I forgot.
are you trying
Okay.
to trespass me? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
Are you asking me to leave?
Did I say that at all?
Am I detained?
No.
These are all legal questions. That's all.
Okay. Have we said those words to you?
I'm asking you because I need to know where we're at.
We're having a conversation.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. No one has said that to you. So
It's still good to know.
if that was the case, we would have said that.
I
to
thought you were going down that rabbit hole, that's all.
you. No. I don't go down
Well,
rabbit
because you were
holes.
saying,
I don't go down rabbit holes. I'm having a conversation with you.
so you started saying that you have no more business here and that you've
You
conducted
didn't
your
let me
business.
finish, actually.
I know.
You didn't let me finish my question.
Okay.
So, okay? You didn't let me finish my question before you asked those questions. I was not going down that rabbit hole.
Okay.
I was going to ask if you had anything else that you needed today, sir.
You know, I don't know yet. I
Okay,
might.
sure.
It depends on what I capture or if I see something
Okay.
or, you know, like I asked him about over there with the doors and stuff like that. So, I mean, as it comes, I may need more information, yeah. What I see, things pop up and I'm like, hey, you know, I got a question about this or I got a question about that. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I just haven't, I haven't conducted all of
Thank you
that
for answering my
yet.
question right
Of
here. I
course.
appreciate it.
Thank you. So over there, I see this restricted, this is obviously not a restricted area. We know this, it's a public area. So I'd like to go in there and do my business as well. Are you gonna stop me from doing that? Like I said, I'd rather get on the same page now rather than later when we have an issue.
And there is no law that
But I am willing to challenge it because
Am
it
I
is,
going to stop you knowing what takes place back there? Most likely I am going to stop you.
let's go.
there's no law that says that the business
Let's do it.
has to be within.
You might want to call back up. That is a public area, right?
It's public to the effect that you're allowed to be back there conducting business.
First Amendment right
It's not tax
business.
collector business.
I'm not talking about the tax collectors, I'm talking about over here now. Can I get a supervisor?
You want a supervisor?
I definitely want a supervisor, yeah. Yep. Yep.
I require your assistance.
So yeah, sergeant, lieutenant,
He's a sergeant.
sergeant, thank you. I appreciate it.
Supervisor.
How you doing? Can I just have you identify yourself? I'm sorry. What's your name?
Scott Stokes,
Stokes, you got a badge number?
3221.
You got body cam going? You got a body cam?
I don't have a body count.
Mine's going.
Oh, you gonna look at this. How you doing?
Good to see you. You guys doing okay?
Look at you.
Every day's a holiday. I just go with the flow.
No, that's fine. Are you the sergeant?
Cool.
Corporal? Sergeant? Who's the sergeant?
All you kidding?
I thought we were getting a sergeant here.
So they, a corporal is allowed, in our agency, a corporal is allowed to work as the sergeant
Okay.
in his
Would
absence.
you like to have a sergeant
So-
there?
We gotta define something here, okay? So we have administration codes, we have rules, right? Which obviously we know is not the law. I looked up the ordinance here. It's a non-criminal offense, possibly, but it says if you look at it, and you don't have to. But I went down to the bottom of it, and it said that if we were to obtain, say, private information, it would only be a non-criminal offense if we used that information, right? Which could also be a criminal offense later on, like credit card, social, stuff like that, right? Nefariously. We're not here for any of that. The signs are deterring people like myself to go in there and take pictures and record in a public area. All right, that's where we're standing right now. The supervisor I spoke to earlier, and this gentleman here, we've had very cordial, respectful conversations for the most part, right? Which is what I'm trying to keep the peace. I asked, so the supervisor said, look, you can go in there, you can record, which kind of undermines the sign. It makes no sense at this point. My question is now, these over here, it's the same codes, okay? So the same over there. So it's a public area, it's a public building. It's not a restricted area unless we're behind gate signs, fences, counters, and stuff like that. I'm not trying to do any of that. And I asked this officer, or deputy, I'm sorry, if he's going to enforce something, if he's going to stop me from going in there to exercise my rights. So now I'm here with 3 more deputies asking the same thing. Are you going to cite me for a non-criminal offense or trespassing or disorderly or anything like that if I walk into this public area in a public building to exercise my rights to record?